Hi. This is weird, isn't it? I'm normally streaming at nighttime, which is also weird that it is daytime that I'm streaming. But hello, welcome in, everybody. Hi, Sabrina. How are you? Welcome in. Hello, Bits. My cat just unrelentlessly woke me up at three freaking times,
This
so I
is the
guess I'm
greatest
awake
thing that
now.
I
Oh
have
my
ever
gosh.
seen.
Cats can be
Out of
little
everything
assholes.
that's on the internet,
Cats
this
can be definitely little
is
assholes.
the best thing
Aw,
that has
thank you.
ever existed.
I decided on my 4th day off, I'm going to start streaming during the day to add more streams and to like do a day stream. So yeah, it's weird. But can I get a happy birthday for Ellen, our lovely best friend and mod and great human being that we know and love dearly? Happy birthday, you. Happy birthday. We love you so much. I'm sorry we couldn't come down to where you and Sharky were, and I'm sorry that we couldn't get you as much as we would love to, but hopefully next year it will be better. Oh my god, no. No, no. You deserve it. Happy birthday. Yeah, everybody say happy birthday to her. We love you. Relic! Oh my gosh. Hi, you. I love everybody that's here. Good morning. I forgot. Oh my god, yeah, it's morning time over there. Good morning. Happy Pride, everybody. As you can see, I'm wearing my trans Mothman, and I'm wearing my moth necklace. Hey, hey, hello, welcome in. Hello, welcome in, Connor. I've been seeing you going in. Oh my god, hi, Shadow. Everybody's just coming in. Hello. So I made Connor a real life pamphlet and gave it to him last week. Oh my god, you did? Oh, welcome in, everyone. So nice to see so many lovely faces in here. I'm gonna be playing Tell Me Why, because it is Pride Month, and I wanted to play more LGBT games, while also trying to raise funds for my top surgery. If you weren't here last night and you didn't see my TikTok, or if you are new, hello, I'm the Dontalu. I am a trans man and a trans advocate, or trying to be a trans advocate on here, TikTok, my social medias, and stuff like that. I play horror games, a variety of other games. I used to do dating sims. I'm terribly missing those, especially with Date Everything coming out. Oh my god, Life is Strange is so good. Is it? How did your consultation go? I'm actually going to get into that. My consultation went surprisingly smooth yesterday. So, for those of you who do not know, I got a consultation with the surgeon yesterday at 11 here in Scotland. Their clinic in Glasgow does not have a surgeon yet with Transform Identity. Thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I'm working at the moment, but wanted to pop in and say heyo from Ellen, of course. Thank you. Hope you enjoy, and I hope work's not going too bad for you. I originally was going to go with cosmetic hair, but they're wanting the £11,000 right at or like 30 days before the date, or it's like 28 days before the date of my surgery. I can't do that. I can't just have £11,000 fall out of the sky. So I was trying to find somewhere else, and I found Transform Identity. What in the world? Aw, thank you for the hearts. I really do appreciate it. Excuse me. Thank you for those. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate the love here. Transform Identity has 8 clinics, but they right now do surgeries for top surgeries and stuff. Down in Manchester and London. London's too far out for me, so Manchester it is. But when I talked to the surgeon, I got quoted 9,928. Mind you, if you are ever going in for top surgery, if anybody here is doing top surgery, please go and send the pictures and your top surgery letter referral to them, because I forgot, but thankfully I was able to give the consultant Penny my surgery referral. Oh my gosh. Ellen, thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation, 20. Oh, I gotta do a I'll do the Scottish sweets and treats. I'll do the Scottish sweets and treats. I'll do that. Give me one uno momento. And your name gets put on my board. But I'll do that after I make everything. I wish I could do more. No, no, no. You are okay. Like I said, if anybody can help with my top surgery funding, I'm internally grateful for it, and I do appreciate anything that comes to it. But please don't make yourself short and take care of you and your family. Like, don't come to me and help me if you won't.
Buster, let's have an understanding. Now what? Brother, what a way to run a railroad. Now, as I was saying...
Bag is next to you. Yeah. Well, I did. Oh, I guess this is short. I guess this is goodbye. I just got top surgery on April 3rd. I'll definitely share on my server the live. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a very good healing process. And we just got into a party, so everybody needs to start dancing. I need to see those emotes. Yeah, look at those emotes. Well, that's new. I've never seen that before. This fits with my music I was just playing. Thank you for the level up. Thank you for the Tangia level up. Oh my god. Look at all those emotes falling on my screen. I absolutely fucking love it. Let's go. All of you guys are amazing. And congratulations on that. And happy Pride to everybody. I really do appreciate everything. And I appreciate you guys coming in here. Well, where was I? Yeah, thank you all for being here. We absolutely love you guys. Absolutely. When I talked to them and I didn't send in my letters and stuff, thankfully Penny messaged me on WhatsApp and I was able to give her the pictures of the side views and and the front view and my referral letter. So that's taken care of. Thankfully, Nigel from Transform Identity was like, you can just take your shirt off if you are comfortable, and I can do an estimate here, and I can tell you what I could see. So I was able to get him to look at me during the first video consult that we had, and he agrees that I would need the double incision mastectomy done. The thing that they do, and I'll stand up a little bit so you guys can see, the different thing is like for top surgery for me, I have to, I'm gonna move it like this real quick. I'm not gonna be able to have two lines. I'm gonna have one huge line, and he's gonna curve it a little so there's reduced dog ears, because unfortunately, when I don't have my binder on, I have a huge chest, and that's where my dysphoria is mostly. So I'm most likely gonna have it all one line, but I did get the type of top surgery that I would like to get, which was the double mastectomy incision. Not me pulling out my whole mic. That's silly. Double incision is what I got done with the curve and just the tiniest gap in the middle. I don't know if I'll get the tiniest gap in the middle or not, but maybe I will. Who knows? They were very professional. They were very informative and smooth. It's going to be a 2-hour surgery. I was going to drop the kids off with Nana's, get a train that day, get the surgery done, and stay overnight. But they made a good point that I don't want to risk losing my slot. So I'm going to go the day before and then wake up, go to the surgery, stay that night as well, and then head home the next day. But with that going on, it's no longer in October. The date that me and Core wanted, it was booked. And then the dates in October that was available, we can't do because one is our kid's birthday, literally is one of them. And two, it's the day before they have to go back to school, and I can't do that. And then the ones in November is just way too far, and I don't want to go too far, and I really do not want to have this for my birthday in November. So yeah, there's that. So it's September, the last week of September. I already booked it, so the 500 is there for it. I just have to get the 9,000 pounds for it now. I wish you luck, my guy. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. That's why I'm like trying to stream as much as I can, because any bits, subs, my Twitch payouts and stuff goes towards my saving for it as well. So it was really informative, and like I've said before, and they really wanted to make sure like they were aware that I've already researched up this, and that I was aware that this is not reversible, and they still wanted me to be aware of it, even though I was aware of it. And so I'll be able to go to the Glasgow for any of my pre-op appointments, and I'll be able to go to Glasgow for any of my post-op appointments. Pain management, it'll be paracetamol and codeine. I don't think I'm going to need the codeine. So if I don't need the codeine, I'm just going to take it to the GP and be like, hey, I was given this. Here you go. I don't want it. I don't need it. And I might be off for 6 weeks. I might be off longer. I am a home carer, so I deal with machines to get people up and get them to the toilets and stuff. So we'll see how it goes and how my work does. They'll send a letter to my GP for me to have a sick note for leave. But the surgeon, Nigel, was also like, since you're coming so far from Scotland, I'm also going to send you a letter as well. So I'll have 2 letters for my surgery. So it's all coming together. So it was great. It was a good consultation. And they got back to me really quick. All of my questions, I had a list of questions. They were answered before I even got to the questions. He answered all of them way before I could ask them. Which I have to put Ellen's on now. This board. Give me 1 second so I can write this. There we go. So each donator gets their name on the board, which right now I have 22 caramel shortcake mini bites. I've never had one of these, and it's a big thing here in Scotland apparently. So we're gonna try it while I'm doing this. Every 25, they look good. They do kind of look good. Every 25, and I have it, is right here. It's a dab of wasabi. I know what this tastes like, and I know I'm gonna regret it because I tasted it a long time ago. So every 25 is a dab of wasabi. Now if I get past the 9,000 that I need, ignore the 11,000 because that was what it was for cosmetic care. If I get past 9,000, everything after 9,000 will be going straight to somebody else's top surgery. I will be taking all of those funds that are over the 9,000, and I will go give it to somebody else's Ko-fi, somebody else's GoFundMe, somebody else's charity, whatever it is, and help them get their top surgery as well. So there's all of that. Now I'm going to try this caramel shortcake. Mind you, I don't care about caramel. I don't care for caramel. Oh, you can just smell the sweetness. Oh, they're dry. Core, have you ever had these? Have you ever tried these? Of course you probably have. You live here. So there's chocolate, look, caramel, and then there's shortcake. So they're really good. So it looks like this. This is the shortcake. Some places are better than others, though. This is it. So here we go. Caramel shortcake. I had to figure out that. So it is dry, but it's good. The bottom kind of makes me think of cheesecake crust, like it's graham crackers. And it's not that much of a caramel, so that's really good. I like that. So yay, I can mark one off the list of my sweets that I ate now. Okay. Again, I want to say thank you to everybody who has followed and biddies and stuff like that. I really do appreciate it. I gotta take a drink of water now. Okay, so looks like a scotcheroo with but with shortcake. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It doesn't. Well, it kind of tastes a little similar. It does taste a little similar. I'm gonna go ahead and go straight over to here. I was messing with the settings, so here we go. Mind you, I have tried to play this game a long time ago when Chapter 1 first came out. I had to stop because I was not in the mental health space, and because my family is transphobic, and I had to live with them for a little bit. So, if it gets to be a little bit too hard for me, I will be moving on to a different game. Also, with that in mind, if anybody else is getting triggered, if you are needing to take a step back, please go take a step back. Take care of yourselves and your mental health and your emotional health and stuff like that. Be right back going home. Drive safe or ride the train safe. However you get to work and home. Be safe and okay. Tell Me Why is a story-based game that takes your choices into account to shape your relationships with other characters. Here we go. I don't know if I should be playing this with a keyboard more or what. Bellows Crossing, Alaska. I'm at work, so I'll be in and out. Oh no, it's okay. That's okay. Hopefully work's going good for you.
Hey, kiddo.
Why are we in the police stuff?
I need to ask you a few
remember
questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Thank you for the trigger warning. I'll say it out loud as well. Trigger warning, please bear in mind, Tell Me Why discusses topics of trans identity, their struggles, mental health, and other triggering aspects. Please take care of yourself and step away if you need. Thank you for the trigger warning. Fireweed Residential Center, October 2nd, 2015. Hey, look at him. No. Got a teddy bear. We do checklists. What did the letter say? I was trying to read it. It was so fast.
Okay, first,
Oh.
I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
Not gonna freak out. We're gonna be fine. Okay.
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
Probably not.
Not the prettiest of my creations.
I think it was.
She weirdly kind of looks like me in the morning.
As a
I
robot,
could look
maybe?
at this artwork all day.
Okay. Oh, wait. There we go.
I haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty. Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
Can I leave? I want to explore more. I should not have went to the bed first.
So that's where you've been hiding. This feels like another lifetime. All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
No, we're not. We're gonna explore.
I have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go.
Night Watch, Alaska, Arnold Teary.
Hey, you want to freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
Just a little bit.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau. I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
Journey Through the Stars. Something season 1. Okay, it doesn't let me do anything with that. Ooh, we got a prom picture.
Why do I still have this?
Wait.
Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
First of all, you should own that you are your own independent person. Thank you very much. Allison and Bobby. Caribbean Dream. Is that Caribbean? I don't know. Senior Prom 2012.
Is he gonna like this?
Yes,
Or is it too
I would
much?
like it. I would love it. Cool picture. Oh, that's the
It's gonna
same
be
picture.
So crazy to see him after all these years. Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
Pretty cool
I
pictures.
should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
I'm and I Against Any 2, The Shape of Yesterday, Summertime Sweet. I don't know what type of books those are. Okay, that's checked. It's
All right.
mentally checked.
I think I'm ready to go now.
Yep, we are A-okay. Let's one last look over. We're good. Okay, time to go. Perfect. Can I read it now?
Allie. She's gonna be so awkward.
I know you're thinking, a letter, why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my a shout before reuniting after 10 years of juvie. Oh, he was in juvie? Oh, because he stabbed his mom. Or that's what he said. There's not an easy read option in the settings. I don't think so. Let me see. Oh, thank you. Choosing no replaces long buttonholes. I'll just do a simple prep. Doesn't look like it. A little bit. Bye. No, it doesn't. Oh, wait. Yes, it does. Thank goodness. Dear Tyler, I know you're thinking a letter. Why lurk? Alright, I'm going to go take a nap. I didn't sleep well last night. I'll keep you up. Aw. Thank you for the support. Have a good lurk, and I hope you have a good nap. I'm sorry you didn't sleep so well. I totally get it. Get some sleepy sleeps. We love you. Thanks for coming in. I know what you're thinking. A letter. Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie is more like letter territory. Whatever, you'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over. And you still have something to read by candlelight, see? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? I'm amazing. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up. And you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyways, the Vecchies let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. I love you, Allison. That's my fault. I ate too much pizza and
Can't believe
mozzarella
I'm about
sticks.
to leave
Hey,
this
there's
room for the
never
last time.
enough of mozzarella
Okay,
sticks and pizza.
I'm pretty much done here. I just need to
I
grab my
make no
goblin
regrets.
and
They
I'm
were
off.
delicious. I bet they were. Pizza and mozzarella sticks are mwah. They're amazing. That and Chinese food. Chinese food is amazing too.
I know most of these by heart at this point.
The Transgender Man's Guide to Healthy Masculinity. That's a really good book. Songs of Innocence. Shelter from the Flood.
Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
See, if it doesn't capture me in the first 2 pages, I won't read.
Man, he's going places. And I'll be able to say I helped him on his way.
Fireweed Youth Center student art to show at Grindhouse. Tyler Ronan, 20, matches young Lingot artist with favorite local venue. That's pretty cool.
Is
Shit, I
there
gotta
any way I
do.
can... Nah, that's someone else's problem now.
Tutoring. Help Perez with college admission essay by EOW. Call Dr. Beck. Recounseling sessions with Jeremy. Meet Aaron. Re-gardening program setup. Miscellaneous. Finish paperwork for Escape World War II and letter November 2nd. Find something for Allison. Okay.
Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the next rebel. They're gonna need it more. Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside.
Probably.
Been listening to this on a loop lately.
Okay, what's this? Look at it. You're not gonna let me look at it. There we go.
Aw, gonna miss these dum-dums.
Later, Tyler. Love you, Ty. Best mentor. We'll miss you. Good luck. See you soon. You escaped. Vaya con Dios. Okay.
Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Aw. They both have one. New collectible.
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
We are not. Ready
Bye,
to-
Herbert.
Celebrate, educate, unite. Trans Visibility March on Junio. I'm probably saying these towns and names wrong, so please forgive me. I'm really horrible with names and such. March 31st, 2014, 5:30 p.m. to late. Brought to you by the Junio Coalition for Equality. I went to the Trans Pride in Kirkcaldy this year,
Did not.
and that was actually amazing.
I need to get my application ready for next summer.
The kiddos got to see their first drag queen and get a picture. And there was just a lot of health advocates in there and a lot of support stuff for
You
people.
stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema.
Yes. I'm noticing I can't go really up to it. Take me, this box of junk treasure is now yours by the first law of finders keepers. Okay. Okay, what's this? Hey, Aaron. You know I'm bad at this, but just wanted to say you've been the best counselor and at risk yet redeemable youth. Haha. Could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside Fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. So that's what we were writing. Think I looked at everything? Oh.
Man, I'm gonna miss that view.
That is a pretty view. Okay. Oh. Calendar. Let's see what's on the calendar. Testosterone weekly. Refill testosterone on the 27th. I remember doing that. I remember getting testosterone. I was doing microdosing when I first transitioned. I was microdosing 0.045 every week, and then I went to 1 milliliter every 2 weeks. And then when I got to Scotland, I was doing 1 milliliters every 2 to 3 weeks as well here, until I got to where I would have loved that bear. Aw, they're reuniting.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
Aw.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope. This is it. My last 10
I'm gonna
years
cry.
in a bag.
Yeah, this is sweet.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep. We're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Food. Or people? The people.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
What I was saying is, when I moved to Scotland, I was doing the 1 milliliter every 2 to 3 weeks as well as an injection. And then when I finally got Chalmers to do my injections for me, I'm still on the waiting list to be in the gender clinic, but they were able to get me my testosterone through them. My GP gives it to me, so it's a nurse at my
No,
GP
really.
clinic.
I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
Can you think of a bear just
So then what
chilling,
happened?
eating chips?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again?
Oof.
Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
Oh, he's gonna be a ranger. That's so cool.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
Fair enough.
What about you,
This is so pretty.
Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize.
So
It's
cute.
a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
We were
I'm guessing things haven't changed
avoiding a
much.
porcupine.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Oh,
Guess that normal life you wanted didn't live up to your expectations, huh?
I mean, having cable and full-time electricity was definitely a plus, but
yeah.
no one ever forgets anything in a small town. You get marked a weirdo
Paying
and
attention. I'm
that's
sorry.
it. That's your life.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him
My
when you
phone
move to
almost
Juneau.
broke, that's why.
How's he doing?
My bad.
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it. You know, the one the elders say is haunted to spook little kids.
Oh, right.
Oh, a whole group of us were drinking at a bonfire
Quiet?
down at the point.
Is that better?
Got dared to go inside. We didn't
Is this
make
better?
it past the garden.
Sounds fun.
It was.
A little bit more. How about that? Is that better?
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
Hmm.
At least it's got one hell of a view. Unlike
That's better, good.
Juno.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
I'm thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
I was told... after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Oh. That was more like you were able to come and go, but you didn't come visit. But then again, I get it, because like, how is she going to react?
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
What's this?
It's
She's
a
upset.
gift
She has every right to be upset, yeah.
from Eddie.
Who is
I
Eddie?
know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's
That
a
would be
peace
another reason why
offering.
he didn't visit.
And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
I get it from both sides. I really do.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really.
I get it from both sides.
Just
but
so
now
we're
we
clear,
understand why
This was for you.
he didn't watch.
Not
Or he
Chief
didn't
Brown.
come visit.
You know, you could call him Eddie. Or even... Uncle?
Hard pass.
Are we gonna see whales? Let's see whales. Show the
Did
whales.
you hear that? Whoa!
Yeah, we got to see whales.
There's no place like home.
Yeah. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
also going to take this minute to finish up what I was saying because I didn't want to interrupt anything that they're saying because I want to listen to the story. Chalmers with my GP have it to where I no longer do the testosterone weekly. I do it every 3 months. So I get a 3 milliliter shot in my butt of testosterone every 3 months. So that's why I was like, oh, I remember doing that because I was doing it weekly. And it's okay if you miss your T shot that day. You can always do it the day after and the day before. Like, it's okay. And it's also okay if you miss it that week, like you forgot. I want to make sure everybody is aware of that because, like, it's not going to hurt you if you miss one shot. It's totally okay. I've been seeing on TikTok, like, and like on comments of like people going absolutely crazy on other people who miss their shot. It's okay if you miss it. Just make sure you do your shot the next time or like the day after and such. Like, it is totally okay. Totally fine. Okay, she's on the phone.
It's so weird being back on this boat.
How are you? He took the ring, so I'd say the first steps have been taken.
Oh, so they've asked.
Yeah, the drive took longer than I thought it would. We're on the ferry right now. Uh-huh, I know. Yeah. Yeah?
Okay, I think it's just gonna be yeah.
I've been driving in this stuff for 5 years. I'll be fine.
Oh.
That's not going to happen. Okay, see you soon.
Okay. Let's see. Notice, remain in vehicle while ferry is docking. Cool.
What a waste of a good pun.
MV Saboteur, Alaska Sea Lines. When everything else fails, try doing what the captain
Charming.
suggested. We're gonna wait to talk to him. What's that? What is that?
Impressive, ain't she?
If you say so.
If you say so.
I know some folks think an odd six is old and boring, but I've dropped moose from the thump with this one for years.
Oh, it's a gun.
You hunt?
I prefer fishing. Which is true.
I fish,
prefer-
mostly.
No shame in that. Anyway, you'll find there's lots of good fishing spots around here, if you know what to look for. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives then. Clay Kid, Haida. Haven't been home in 5 years.
My sister wants to move you visiting family.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Oh, that.
Right.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin.
Um...
Gershwin,
No idea.
the pianist.
Oh.
Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off in the past.
Oh.
I bet they don't.
What'd you say your name was?
Just call me Tyler.
Just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
Okay. Oh, that has a sign up there as well. Here's my sport. Check my six pack. Oh my god, he's one of those.
Hey, Allison. Can we take the scenic route instead of the highway?
Or just
Allison?
Don't think she can hear you.
Guess not.
Denali Expeditions. Discover the crown jewel of Alaska.
One day soon, I hope.
Now open. Do drop in bed and breakfast. 258 Barrel Street, Hobart Cove, Alaska. House has walk-in freezer and space for deer and fishing processes. 17 canoe for sale, strong and sturdy fiberglass. Transom for 5 HP outboard, $500, including oars, no bargaining. Introduction to Making Devil's Club Tea, Our Way of Life, Community, and Cultural Programming, sponsored by Huna Heritage Foundation. Learn how to harvest and process Devil's Club to make tea. Sign up today in Delos Crossing on Sunday, June 19th. Contact A. Wilson at such and such to sign up. Space is limited to 20 participants for the class. How did she say it was? The Linglet? Is that how she said it? Dance performance. I have no idea how to say that. It is a dance group that celebrates ancestry, community, and tradition. We invite you to join us for invitational drumming, singing, and dancing. Come share and celebrate our culture. Date Monday, November 16th, 2015. Time 6 p.m. Place Delos Crossing Community Theater. Free and open to the public. I think we missed that. There is no substitute. Protect our only home. Gastineau
Winter Formal?
Winter Formal Under the Sea.
Fancy. Wait, wasn't that Allison's high school?
Mm.
Alright, we're here. Shall we?
Let's
talk
go.
first. Let's talk
Back
first.
to the car, Ronan.
Why not? This game is really pretty. Where are we? Are we back at the old house? We are back at the old house.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Aww.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Ooh.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
Oh, she ain't taking a break.
After you.
I want to explore. Oh. Okay, we can't run. Just speed walking.
Hey, you remember that?
Come on, Tyler. It's freezing out here.
Would you let
You're
me?
right. Sorry. Let's head inside.
Ugh. I want to explore and you're just being impatient.
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
Okay. Not letting me explore.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
Who changed the lock?
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in.
Who changed the
I
locks?
never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Oh. We were experts at getting out of the house, apparently.
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly the crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out.
Oh, we can run now.
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
Okay, now we can go explore. Let's go explore.
Remember how whenever we lost our toys in the sand, we thought the Mad Hunter had stolen them?
How many sandcastles did we build with this?
None that survived.
How many sandcastles
Oh, we did
did
that
we
one.
build with it? You're out of your element, little guy.
How do you know? Maybe he's a snowfish.
Good point.
Hey, I think that's the same rake I cut my foot on.
Wait, your foot? Wasn't that me?
What? Oh, yeah. I think you're right. We thought this sandbox would hide us from the Mad Hunter, remember?
That's right. The sand was, what, supposed to distort his piercing eye?
We were so dark. Sandbug was a great gift.
The sandbox was one of her best ideas. Remember how she made it magically appear Christmas morning?
Yeah. Somehow she kept us in the house all day. That must have been tricky.
I can't believe how old we were when we stopped believing in Santa.
Speak for yourself. I stopped way before you. I just kept the illusion going for your sake.
Right. So all those letters every year, please Santa, can I have a bike? That was all for my benefit. Got it. Marianne always spoiled the birds.
She liked animals way more than people.
I can relate to that.
So is Marianne the mom?
How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one, but I hardly ever used it.
Oh, she's not in there.
It's locked, all right. What was she doing out here that night? Come on, man. Stop thinking about that.
Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Ugh. Add it to the shopping list. She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plants.
And we...
Well, at least the tools are still here.
I
That'll
thought they were
help with the
done. My bad.
repairs.
They're good quality, too. Marianne wanted stuff like that to last.
Okay,
She
let's
did
let this
not
through.
like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plants.
And we would have, so...
Okay. Can't go through there. Can we?
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them, so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Okay, there's nothing there.
Oh. Looks like a neighbor came by.
It's funny. I can't remember any signs of them when we were kids.
Probably because our mother scared the shit out of them.
Yeah. Scared everybody else off, too.
Anything over here? Oh. We're stuck. Okay, we're good.
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
Okay, so we can't go out that way. Not yet, anyway. I will be able to go there one day.
I wonder if there are still fish in the lake.
Uncle Eddie taught us to fish here.
You still fish?
Nope. You?
Every Sunday morning. Once I could leave fireweed, of course.
Alone?
Totally. At first, it kind of made me crazy. And then I started to really like it. It was relaxing.
Really?
Yeah, you know, the lake, the water, the sky, me, just a speck in the middle of it all.
A speck with a spliff?
Always.
Anything over here?
I still can't believe I convinced you to climb that raggedy ass tree with me.
Yeah. Not happening a second time.
Oh, come on. I was the one who fell out.
And then I had to walk all the way to Delos Crossing to get Tessa to drive you to the hospital.
I was fine.
You had a concussion.
Living life to the fullest.
I mean, are you really living life if you haven't gotten a concussion or two?
I think that's the brain injury talking.
Oh, okay. Way to call me out on that.
No beavers.
Too bad. A picture of him would have helped with the sale.
Yeah, city people love cute furry animals.
Teeming with wildlife. But not the kind that eats the insulation.
The ass of the world. Full of psychotic memories.
Full of unique psychotic memories.
Comes pre-haunted, so you can live out your paranormal investigator fantasy.
Yep.
Yep.
We should do this for a living.
Yes. Yes, we should.
I would so buy it. If I got told, oh, you can have this house, it's haunted, I'd do it. Just so I could be like, Jessica, stop it. I don't even know if it would be named Jessica. Just argue with them.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
Turned it into a game. She wouldn't call for help.
I remember she made it a game, at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
I gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tale.
At least we don't seem to have any...
It's no good. I can't open this one either.
It's okay. We'll find another way in.
Okay. I'm wondering why the doorknobs are changed.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
So, any idea how we're gonna get in?
We used to play under the house when we were kids.
Yeah, we stashed all our goblin treasure down there.
There was a hatch, right? That opened up into the laundry room?
There was. I hope I can still fit. I'm a little taller than I was at 11.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver. I think I saw one back in the shed.
I'll go check.
Yeah, because I won't be able to get down there. Unless there was a dot for there, I don't think I remember. Not here. That's not it. The shed's this way. Will you move? Thank you.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. I guess Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though. And please, no broken windows.
We'll see ya. What's happening? Do you feel that?
Oh?
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Ooh.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
Guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
No, not that one.
So, which one of you is
Nothing
hiding
here.
the key? Hmm?
It's this one. This one's the
Damn,
silent one.
Where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
Okay, now we can get into the storage.
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me.
Hmm.
Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends. Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Okay, let's go see if we could take the bird feed over to the birdhouse.
These birds should get a reward for watching the house all these years.
Thank you for your service, little friends.
There we go.
Marianne always spoiled the birds.
She liked animals way more than people.
I can relate to that.
Okay. Now let's go take a part. Just yank it out.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now? Everything okay down there? Tyler? Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
All right. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Okay, I want to explore here. I thought that was a dot. It's not.
Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. Don't dragons. Straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
Okay.
And left again after the goblins.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
Okay, so we found one of
It's
our
on the
toys.
right.
My bad.
Man, their creativity was
That was our
crazy.
treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
Pink. It always had to be pink.
Wait. Look back.
Wait. That was our treasure? Pink. It always had to be pink. Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Aw. What else can we find down here?
Past the treasure. Straight ahead. You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Marianne's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Hmm. She made all of the creepy characters then, from what they're saying. So they were the goblins, and then she made all the creepy ones. I don't know what it would be if I take the right, so let me see.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
Oh. What is that? The Mad Hunter collectible.
I would have taken the gold.
Not even in your dreams.
Okay. And then they said straight ahead. That's probably where it's going to take me though, to get that thing. Nope. Here it is. I love these games because they make you explore everywhere to get all the lore. Yeah, I love these type of games. I like being able to go explore and figure out the lore and little hints and stuff. Wow, it really hasn't changed. But then how did the doors get their locks changed?
Tyler? Are you in there? Tyler!
Coming!
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Okay. I also like the way this game gives you backstory through the environment, and it makes sense because they're siblings and have been
Doesn't
apart
seem
for so
real.
long. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. It gives you so much more.
Of course. No lights, no power.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
Mm.
I hated
Gonna
hanging
go get the
drippy
potatoes.
laundry.
Okie dokie.
I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Machine repair. Sam K. Robert Brooks, Texas for winter. Too expensive. Tessa.
Serious cleaning. Or an exorcist.
I don't think there's anything else here.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Are these authentic? Pretended to be a warrior.
Are these authentic Glinket?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised Marianne would buy fakes.
20 years ago, everyone was buying fakes.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub, and we'll be rid of that too.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us.
Hmm.
Like we were lab rats.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. There were so many times I looked in this mirror hoping somehow it'd show me something different.
I know that feeling. I technically cannot look in mirrors right now, because my dysphoria just goes way too high. I can't take a normal picture. I have to like pose weirdly. I can't smile in the pictures because of it, and stuff like that. So
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference. String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
yeah. Here's my wallet. Yeah, I'm okay. Do you want the change here? There's a couple found.
No, I was just gonna...
For what? Oh, right, yeah. For tacos tonight. Can you pick me up a couple monsters for this week? I don't remember. Yeah, just don't worry about it. I might still have some.
Okay.
And whatever else you can think of. I love you. Wife picking up the kiddos. From school.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
I mean, not everything.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker. Best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Was she really bad? Sponsored by her local goblins? Except for, like, the gun and stuff. I know this game is trying to figure out, like, what exactly happened, so...
She pinched every penny. Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
Fair point. Hey Mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you loved it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. Sad face. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry, sad face.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne. Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
Made her smile. Kind of annoying. Want to keep some of these?
You can keep some of them. If you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
That's fair. Oh, there's a memory thing.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here. With big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
Quiet times. We used our voice.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories. And watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
Okay, so... Ah, there it is.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired. And I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Oof.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
Can I do anything? No, nothing there. Okay, time to go. Where's our room? I am home. Welcome back, Ellen. Hello. Did you have a safe trip home? Also, I don't know why the emotes keep doing that. Maybe I need to reset. Maybe that'll work. Maybe. Thank you. Yeah, it was smooth. No delays. Good. That's what we like to hear. No delays. No delays on your birthday.
Where'd you come from?
A Tale of Two Swords.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really.
I'm taking a 10-minute
What
rest.
about
in it.
you?
No,
What are you
do
doing
that.
up there?
You're allowed. You have that. Plotting world domination. Gonna check out a room. Plotting world domination.
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time
This
to check our
poor
bedroom.
old soul. Yeah.
I'll be up in a
No, I
second.
get it. I have to do it. So when I come home when I first come home on my days that I work, I have the split shift, so I have 1 to 5 off. The first thing I do is just go straight to bed. Okay, time to check out the room. So valid. It is. It's so valid. Don't let anybody tell you that you shouldn't go to bed. You go to bed. You take off
No, this.
your uniform and just go straight to bed. It's
this
fine.
feels like home. So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Our space
We never
contact.
appreciated this view as kids.
Well, that is a nice view in there. Out there. I'm stuck. Oh no. Okay, I'm not stuck. We're fine. We fixed it.
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
Whoa.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Oh god, this is so cool. Okay, the frog earns the right to speak. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. From the morning to the evening, she did everything the smaller frogs did, except she did it bigger. She ate more. She jumped farther. She was smarter, and she made much more noise. Everybody in the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everybody was happy that they could. You see, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog's loud noises, you could just as easily find your way back to her pond. Maybe it would not have been the same if the big frog had kept singing during the night, but she was much too lazy an animal to stay active after dark. One day, an unknown visitor came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woman, dressed in a beautiful gown. She was walking fast through the woods as if she was running away, and she never looked back. Many eyes spied the princess pass by, but no one dared to help her, for the mad hunter was on her trail. "This is not our business," they said, "and we had better look away." For the mad hunter was an unyielding man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Nothing could escape his piercing eye for long. So the princess walked alone without help until she was hopelessly lost in the big forest. Exhausted, she pressed on with no idea where she was heading as the hunter drew ever closer. Dodged in his pursuit, she continued this way until she heard a heavy croaking far off to her left, so clear and loud that the princess immediately made for the source of the noise. A few minutes later, she reached the big frog in a small pond, and the frog looked at her with a gentle smile. "Help me, please," said the princess. "I need a place to rest and to hide." "Ribbit," answered the frog, and the princess frowned. "Please stop making noise. The mad hunter is after me." "Ribbit," said the frog again, so loud that the princess had to cover her ears. The creature began to jump every which way. "What are you doing?" asked the princess. "Stop all that noise or he will find us." But the frog kept croaking and jumping around her, left and right, up and down, ribbit, ribbit, until the princess understood the meaning of all this fuss. Cautiously, the woman climbed on the back of the big animal, and then with a leap the frog set off away from the pond. The frog jumped so high and so far that even the hunter could not find where the princess had gone. With a few jumps, the princess was out of his piercing eye. A few jumps more, and she had vanished for good. The princess closed her eyes and let her clever mount carry her wherever the creature pleased. Less than an hour later, the big frog had reached the other side of the ancient forest, near the shores of the very deep lake, where she landed. There she landed without a noise, in front of a big wooden house that had been abandoned. "Thank you," said the princess, covering the animal's snout with kisses. "I only wish you could speak, so I would have understood what you were trying to do sooner." As she pronounced those words, something incredible happened. The big frog was suddenly able to speak. Her first words startled the princess. "The mad hunter is always at my heels. Now you're safe, and I've had my revenge. You can stay in this house. It has been abandoned for a long time, and no one will look for you here." And then, without looking back, the big frog jumped back to the pond. And this is how the big frog saved the princess, and how she earned the right to speak. That's pretty cool. These are really cool. And
where is it?
oh, I'm liking the game.
You looking
I'm liking
for
how I
something in
can go
particular?
through and
My
explore.
diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom?
The diary?
Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was.
That was a little hard to watch, because, like, I
know.
I knew that.
We'll have to eventually. And I
Feeling?
need it back.
My parents, my family, most of my family, well, pretty much all of them are transphobic and homophobic. So my whole life I was having to hide it until I was about like 26, and I couldn't hide it anymore.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Shh, copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
So watching that was kind of that was hard, because like it doesn't help when the parents that say you can be you, and then when you are being you, they were like, no, that's not you. You are this instead of that. And then you get those type of comments and such, it does really mess up your mental health, or the fact that like they don't accept you. I'm still dealing with that because my parents and my family do not accept me like that. They actually just think I'm dead because of it, and because I'm trans. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, whether you're trans, non-binary, queer, gay, bisexual, lesbian, it doesn't matter. You are you, and I'm happy you're still here. So don't let anybody else tell you differently. You know who you are. So you keep being you.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Actually, that looks pretty cool. I would have played with it. Is there anything else here?
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hello, Allison and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juneau is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there weren't. No, there wasn't. They were in the water, stupid. Anyway, here is a postcard to remind you how awesome we are, especially me, A&O, Allison and Ollie Ronan, 12 Cannery Road, Delos Crossing, Alaska. Okay, I guess we're gonna go.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Hmm. Now I guess we're off to Mom's room. Is there anything over here? Oh, I looked at that. Never mind. Anything else? No? Okay.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
I will at some point read all those stories.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
Why don't you read it?
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Oh, none of you are going to read it. We have to read it. Okay, time to read. What is it? The princess and the party? Bear and the princess. The beaver fixes the house. Princess's party. Okay. Time to read. The princess's party. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Excuse me. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, Dios and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted, and the old bear was there, with its claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who mostly came out at night, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path. And then the animals led her to the fairy glen, where the fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. The princess had a very good time at her party. Such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. Because you have taken your friends for granted, called the naughty fairies, we have hidden them from you. But we like games. Guess who is giving you each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back. The princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the second box. Inside, there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bear's hands to defend them. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I am protected if I'm ever under threat. Which one of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the third box. Inside, there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something the bearer truly needed. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I am hungry and clothes when I am cold. Which one of my friends would give me a gift like that? The princess thought about her friends, and then she smiled certainly. Fairies, she said, I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all that my friends have given to me, and all that they have done for me. She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colorful lights. One by one, she gave the animals a hug, and thanked them for their presence, the party, and all they had done to help since she moved into the forest. And that is how the princess celebrated her first anniversary in the woods. Okay, so the first box was a torch, which when lit revealed the truth. So Sending her sadness, they were headed by the pelican, attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The bear was there, with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. So the pelican? And then let's see. See right from wrong, which one of my friends would give me that. She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bear's hands to defend them. So then that would be, let's see, so not the pelican, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there with his claws so sharp. So then the bear? Okay, and then she opened a third box. Inside there was a bag of coins, Always provided money if it was something the bearer truly needed. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I am hungry and clothes when I am cold. So then... Pelican, organized by the moose. Would it be the moose? No. I see. So what was the first gift? It's towards someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and I always see right from wrong. Let's see. Would it be the moose? Okay, the bear invited to ride on her back, promising the no wolf would harry her path. And then the animals led her to the fairyland. Okay. There's a buffet of seafood. The pelican is served from her never-ending beak. Ear filled with winking fairy lights. Moose arranged gorgeous frog made of fizzy drinks. And then maybe it'd be the pelican. There it is. I just got those two mixed up. I want to walk like that.
And boom, we're in.
They never got into her room, did they?
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
That's a good point.
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
Probably.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Fair enough. God dang it.
It's here!
So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
She always had her eye on us.
My entire body just shivered.
Okay, well, we're gonna wait.
I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
Okay, let's look at everything else first.
Oh, this explains a lot.
What's that?
Mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
What kind of medicine is it, though?
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
Okay, so there's the princess. Anything else here? Okay, what is it? Ah.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Okay, now let's get the...
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Oh. Are you... Oh, tell your brother.
Tyler. Tyler,
What?
look.
Raising your transgender child.
What?
So what happened?
Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. 10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Poor guy. That poor guy. Alright, we are home. How's the game? The game is good. We just found a twist. We found Raising a Transgender Child book on Mom's desk. So now everything's gone weird.
Are you really, really sure?
This is chapter 2.
I am. Do it.
I can't remember. I don't know when chapter 2 ends, or like when chapter 1 ends.
Here we go.
Allison's cutting Tyler's hair.
Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately.
More than sad. She's been scary.
Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
I feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Mom?
Oh no.
Mom!
Okay, it's storming out. Alright. Who the hell is that? Oh, it's a lamp. It's a light. Okay. It is a bit... bit is rough. Yeah, that bit was rough.
God. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna hey, just try. No, okay.
Mom?
Oh my.
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
Wait. Okay. Is this chapter 2 now? I have no idea, but that was... Whoa. Wonder what was going on with Mom.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
This game is good but heavy. Yes,
I guess she
it's
was
heavy.
trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
True.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she
I
read
don't
my
know.
diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she
Poor Tyler,
did,
yeah.
and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Oh, wow. Will it pause here? Because I don't want to go into... I feel bad for both of them, but Allison is being unfair. I get it from both perspectives. I get it. I really do. I do understand. I get it from Allison's point of view, and I get it from Tyler's point of view. I get it from Tyler's point of view very much. I wish, 100% wish that my parents... I have to fix my chair. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Well, that turned into an hour. Thanks, Brain. Oh, welcome back. How was the nap? Watching this play out and finding the book on Mom's desk, I'm a little jealous of, because I didn't have that when I grew up, and I didn't have that when I got older. I didn't have a pleasant time when my parents found out that I was trans, and that was before I was moving and after I moved to Scotland. I mean, hell, I had to sneak out to move in order to be safe transitioning and such. That's how bad it was. So watching Tyler and Allison's mom have a raising a transgender child book there, I wish my parents were like that had the book. I napped a little, and then I was staring into my ceiling. Now it's cake. Ooh, you have good cake. You deserve it. Cake! Yes, have the cake. Gotta have the cake, especially on birthdays. But I also get Allison's, like, Tyler is... They're both traumatized by that night. And Tyler more so, because Tyler had to deal with whatever the hell that happened. And then he had to be in juvie for 10 years. Yeah, I bought 2 slices yesterday. You have it. They're both trying to cope, but very differently. Exactly. Like, Tyler wants to find out. Tyler, you can definitely tell Tyler is wanting to see where, like, what happened. Like, why was it like this? Is it exactly how it was? Like, what happened exactly that night? While Allison is like, no, let's just forget it. Let's sell the house. Let's just get out of here. We don't need to think about it anymore. But Tyler can't let it go. And I get that, because I don't think I would be able to let it go. I still can't let go of the fact that my parents are the way they are. And it's really hard to let it go. It really is, because... And I'm pretty sure Tyler will understand this as well, if it ever comes up in this point. Watching parents or yourself with your kids, and you're seeing how good the parents are to their kids and how they actually love them and they're actually will do anything for those kids. It does dig at you a little bit when your parents don't accept you, and it does hurt. It hurts all the time. Not to the point where you're going to have a breakdown, but it does feel like the heartstrings get pulled a little bit. I think he's trying to find a way that it wasn't about him being trans. Yeah, you can definitely see he's trying to see if it was something different than just him being him and him being trans. Because it certainly doesn't sit well in your head when you're talking about it in your diary, and then your mom goes on and tells you that I'll do whatever it takes, even if it's hurting you, to protect you. And then she calls him her little girl, and he's always going to be her little girl. That does not sound very well at all. I don't know when chapter 1 ends, and I don't want to go into chapter 2 because, like I said, I was trying to break them off. So, okay, I'm still not there yet. I'm still doing chapter 1. Maybe Tessa has the answers.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Oh. We have a plan. Is something wrong? Why rush the house sale? Why rush? Let me see if I can get to the other ones.
I was thinking,
Hmm?
do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know, trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay.
Okay. Something wrong.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
That book changed everything. Yet the book changed everything. If we're talking about the transgender book, that changed everything that we knew about that time.
And then we found the book, and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's just...
We knew she was
You
upset.
graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
Let's not say couldn't find the time. Wasn't ready to come back.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you.
Ooh.
I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
I was hiding. Let's not do Stop Making It About You. We'll just do I was hiding from everyone.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
It's true. He's not wrong. And man, when I remember when I first started testosterone, oh god, it was horrible. Because, like, I already went through puberty. So, Tyler's different because Tyler had... I'm presuming Tyler probably was able to have testosterone. No, because he graduated. So then he started testosterone after graduation. So then they probably had puberty and had to go through second puberty again, which is what I had to do. And good god, it was it was an experience for sure. The acne was... I had acne worse in my transition than I did when I was going through puberty as a girl. And the smells, yeah, men do smell bad. Men need to take showers, and that's why I am like so... Yeah, my skin went nuclear. Core, I have the pictures still, and like it was bad. My skin went absolutely nuclear. But when you're on testosterone and you continue to take it and you're continuing your transition, you slowly get out of it because it is puberty. Your body's going through a second puberty. So it did get better, but good god. I remember that. This is super cute. I like how they're able to stick to each other.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright, deal.
And good god, my voice.
Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you
I know
mean?
that feeling.
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler.
He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
I've heard lots of good things about this game. This game is touchy. Like I was saying about, like, the transgender book. I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but it does sit at home with me. Probably a lot more than some people. But it's like Life is Strange, but make it sadder. I've never played Life is Strange. I've never played any Life is Strange or this game. I tried playing it once, but I was in a really bad mental health space. So, and I was living with my parents. So when I got to the diary book, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it anymore. I've cried at all the Life is Strange games, but I cried more at this. I have to play this in. Yes. It's really pretty. It does sit home with me a lot. Like changing names. Everybody called me the nickname my dad used to give me because I refused to do my full name. And then what name was I going with? Leon. I went with Leon for a little bit. And then that name didn't sit well with me. And then I was thinking of, this is how I got my name, by the way. This is how I picked my name, Dante. I was thinking Leon because I absolutely love Resident Evil and I don't want a regular name, right? But that didn't sit well with me because it's too close to my family and I'm wiping everything from my family. I'm even taking Cora's last name when we get married. I'm not keeping anything of mine except my middle name. So I was playing Devil May Cry, which is another favorite franchise of mine. I absolutely love Devil May Cry. And that's when it hit. I was like, Dante, that's the name I like because I love pizza. Dante loves pizza. I like horror stuff and demons and paranormal stuff. Devil May Cry is not a horror game, but it has scary monsters and it has demons and stuff like that. So I picked Dante. And I remember telling Cora, I was like, I picked my name. And she goes, oh, what is it? And I was playing Devil May Cry to her. It's like, it's Dante. And she goes, I like that name. And then that's how I was going with Dante. That's how I picked my name. You should play the older ones on stream, not the new one. I plan on getting it. They ruined Dante in the new one. Did they? I haven't played the new one. I've played 1, 2, and 3. He's awful. Aw, no. Don't do that. Do it. Play them as a celebration of yourself. I will. I actually have my tea anniversary coming up on June 17th. He's not funny. He's not hot. He's gone none of... They got rid of his sass? Oh, hell no. He's not white-haired? Listen, I dyed my hair super silver and whitish just because of Dante. Also because Cora likes white-haired guys. Nope. No, he's a brunette. Wait. He looks like a generic, edgy white boy. Oh, I hate it. That's so wrong. I love the old Devil May Cry. Me too. I love Devil May Cry. But, getting back on this subject, my bad. I'll show you after stream. Yes, show me. I do have my tea anniversary coming up, and it's actually on the day that I'm off. And it's June 17th is actually when I started my testosterone transition. I'll be streaming like probably a 12-hour stream and stuff. I'll be trying to do a 12-hour stream every now and then this month, trying to raise up funds for my top surgery and for Pride Month, and because it's my tea anniversary month. So I'll be doing that a lot. However, this game is really pretty. It has really good aspects, but it also brings up a lot about trans people's experiences and such. And unfortunately, I have the short end of the stick where I don't get the luxury of having parents that accepted me. And this kind of makes me envious, I guess you could say, by just seeing that book. But then again, we don't know what happened in the book on that night. We could do more day streams when you're off work if we did it while the kids are at school. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I will. I will definitely watch my mental health. And if anybody else is getting triggered, please take a step back. Take care of your mental health and such. And we got you. I got you guys too. I love you guys. So we're going to open this book. Oh, wow. Look at that. Mom and Allison argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mom is screaming at now. Mom almost seemed jealous we didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she already knows. Mom seemed really upset when I asked to join the hockey team. Like it's wrong for me to play a boys' sport. I'm going to keep asking. I will try again next week. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Allison and I started writing a story. Well, Allison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great, but Mom found out we watched it and got so mad. She said gloried war. Zeom. Saturday 5th, February 2005. Would Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to? When she looks at me, she just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault Mom got angry at us. She is such a suck-up. Mom's barely said anything to us in a few days. Allie says she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. Do this, do that. I'm sick of her voice. And I am sick of that dumb name too. I'm Ollie the Goblin. Aww, this is adorable. Can we read any others? No. This is so cute. You could definitely tell it wasn't that they knew. Talk. Look.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
True.
Fair enough.
That is fair enough.
Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
That time we tried to cross. We live in our own world. That time we tried to cross. Cross what?
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
True.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
Yeah, but that's always a thing. That could just
I'd
be
like to end up somewhere like this, just not here.
mistaken.
Somewhere with more trees than people?
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
I could be a ranger.
Already working on it. With my degree, it'll be easy to get a job as a ranger.
After you spend a little time in Juneau?
Still a maybe on that one.
Ooh.
Alright. I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but...
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Oh, my sister, the social butterfly.
What message?
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the hell is this guy?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Oh, no.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
He is.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
I am a man. He's trying, I guess? Yeah.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere.
Well, it's true. Add in 3 minutes, thank you.
So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know?
And living in it.
Patching the roof, checking the pipes, you know, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, it's, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oof, that...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks.
That's one way to say it.
Yeah, guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Oh. No one asked you. A few bad memories. Few bad memories, too.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
Okay, I chose wrong.
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
I chose wrong.
Of course.
Whoops.
This place has got to be full of all
How
kinds
is
of
that the worst
bad
option? I don't
memories.
know. I'm trying to make my sister
But
not mad at me.
Maybe some good ones, too?
Display hide. He's hammered. We should go.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Look at the pride flag.
All right.
Read too close.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. Guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
We should go.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I have more questions.
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
Oh, no, I don't have any more.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
Yeah, he's too drunk to even ask any more questions.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So.
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Has he been living in this?
Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Did he love our mom?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
Take care of yourself.
Okay.
Both of you.
We're gonna get looks again.
Hey, so...
Never
you
mind.
really do have a lot to do.
Tyler,
Okay,
king of making it
go on.
more
I'll be
awkward.
right behind
yeah.
you.
More awkward is exactly what we did. God, I bet Tyler feels so confused because him and his sister both spent 10 years thinking that mom went off the rails because of him when it probably wasn't even him. And this was just a huge, horrible accident. I have no idea, but oh man, he could be just in his head so confused. I miss my gauges. Here soon I'll have them back. Oh my god, so my work bestie, she met her boyfriend 8 years ago through a band. They were together for 4, broke up, and she left Sweden.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vecchi?
But
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
they were apart for 2 years and then got back together again 1.5 years
Try to keep in
ago
mind that your memory
because of
plan
this
is
band
10
again.
years out of date.
And now they're getting married?
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I
Dang.
was in Fireweed, which she didn't.
So she messaged the singer
So I'm
of the
guessing
band.
This is Michael?
because he's been invested in their story the whole way. They are the original fans, so he knows them. And now he asks her for their wedding date. Are they gonna go get a free wedding band? Dude, that is so good. I am losing it. I'm losing it for them. Oh my god. I'm so hyped. No, no, no. You could tell her that we're so hyped for her. Like, that is crazy. I'm super curious what band is it? I need to know now. Like, I'm invested. What band is it? And 1 sec. You go ahead. $4.97 for gas.
Hey,
Oh
you.
look, that aged badly.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
We're all getting the tea
Yep,
today.
Here is patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Ouch.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you.
Oh?
So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all
Right
for
here,
efficiency.
what he's doing is
Cannot
gender
wait for us to
euphoria
get
right
outta
there.
here.
I
What's
absolutely
that?
love it. Maybe gonna be roommates. He wants to move too. Maybe gonna be roommates.
Michael is moving to Juneau too. We were thinking of being roommates.
Oh, okay.
Thinking about it? You better not be backing out on me. The only thing that gets me up some mornings is marking one more day off the calendar.
Don't worry, she won't. We'll get the house sold, and you guys can move on.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm
Franz
studying to be a
Ferdinand.
chef, so
It's a bit
it'll be
special,
good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy
but
season.
she's obsessed. I'm
And
gonna
baseball.
try it. I'm gonna
How
check
can I
them
say
out.
no to that?
You okay?
That
Dead on my feet,
band sounds
girl.
familiar.
Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
Oh,
For
we're
real?
being
Yeah.
besties.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at
We're
you
having
two.
besties.
Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Never mind. Tyler, we better get started
That's
with our
not fair.
shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Wait. Hang on. What? Wait, the rock band? Imagine if they show up at their wedding in Greece? She's been to tons of VIP stuff and not drinking. Okay, alright, so we're just glossing over the fact that this is in Greece. Oh, don't worry about it. It's in Greece. But anyways, they were VIPs to the band for so long. I'm so jealous. That's where I know them. Yeah, this is a Scottish rock band. I'm jealous. Cora, let's get married in Greece. So if I ever get married, I need sleep token. Yeah. Thank you, vessel. Oh my god, I want to go to Greece someday. I love Greek mythology and stuff. But god, sing to me in a black castle. That's everybody's dream. Oh man,
Future mayor
holy
of
crap,
Delos
she's just
Crossing.
getting the best of both worlds.
Yep. Is it really that big of a shock? He owns the only store in Delos Crossing, and he's chummy with the Old Boys Club.
I guess. He never really struck me as having ideas. And he's not exactly
No, it's okay. So, what I was saying is the biggest euphoria I get as a trans man is being able to chop wood. I had to chop wood for fire in the winter. We had a wooden stove to keep us cold, or to keep us warm during the winter in Missouri when I was living there. So I would chop wood. Core would be on the phone while I chopped wood because we never hung up our video calls and such. I was not just showing off. I had to cut wood to keep the wood stove on, okay? But that is the biggest euphoria I ever get, is chopping wood and working on cars. You were taunting me. I was not taunting you. Sharky is mowing the lawn for me a lot. In the garden. Listen, we gotta show off at some point for you ladies. Okay, maybe I was showing off just a little bit. Oh my god, is that why you won't let me mow the lawn? Maybe. Also because I want to mow the lawn. Anything here?
Should we go inside or...
Tyler, you chill. It's my lawn too. Yeah, I am howling. I know it's your lawn too. Nothing? Okay. Let's see. Oh. There we go.
Hey, Ollie! Look!
Aww.
I'm the ruler of this kingdom! Get it? 'Cause it's a dome? You're gonna fall, stupid. That was funny.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go shopping.
I can't believe you didn't laugh. That was hilarious.
Not as funny as you getting all pouty when I didn't laugh at your jokes. I love baiting you. This is my favorite thing.
He stands there in a super dad standing way looking at the weeds that needs to be pulled and stuff. So funny. You should have seen the happiness in his eyes when he bought garden gloves.
Jesus. How do you always get me?
I'm sneaky like that.
My god, stop. Listen, I'm the same way. It's alright, I'm the same way. Core and I literally get that way. Core gets into it as well with garden gloves. Garden stuff is the best purchase. Yes, garden stuff is the best purchase. Oh. Oh, we have several here.
I want to have the
Weren't they
crispy
talking about
tocino.
demolishing this
And
playground?
noodles and spring rolls.
Shh.
Tourists complained it
And
wasn't
can we get the
safe.
coconut cake for dessert?
Easy,
Playground
my
should be
hungry
ground zero for
goblins.
natural
We have to
selection.
leave some food for the other customers.
Yep.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we
Unfortunately,
want.
Delos Crossing is too cheap to replace it.
Man, I miss Tessa's cooking. She still make those, what are they called? Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Right.
No, I'm pretty sure she made them special for us.
Is there anything up here, maybe?
Come on,
Ah.
I'm freezing.
Will you wait?
Tessa's still doing that Bible study here every Wednesday?
Mm-hmm. Wednesday nights are always packed. She
Yuck.
cooks tons of bibinka and the Hail Marys start flowing. Crazy that they haven't caught him yet.
What? Delos Crossing Police Department. Crime alert. Recently, we've had multiple instances of mail theft occurring in and around Delos Crossing. Residents have reported letters and packages stolen from mailboxes, particularly in the East Point and Alameda sections. Delos Crossing Police Department encourages all residents to increase awareness and consider purchase of locking mailboxes. Please report any suspicious activity immediately. If you have any information regarding potential suspects, call Chief Brown.
I
Here was
really
this.
hope they get enough signatures on this.
On what?
They want to build a fancy hunting lodge up the river. It's gonna totally screw up salmon migration.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go shopping.
You would think with you wanting to be a ranger, you would want to sign up, buddy. So impatient. I can't complain because I am hella impatient.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less. We've been working out at the old house, but
That's
surprise,
so
surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things, hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one
little
way to
bit.
describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose
It's so
cleaner.
nice that
Plus
he.
snacks and drinks. I'm starving. You think you could take a picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are marked.
I forgot my phone. Maybe later.
Later. We've got some shopping to do.
No
Be-
way. The Trout King is still here.
Because we know damn well that she still has her phone. We are not going to lie to that boy. He is excited for fishing. That is a huge pumpkin. Oh my god.
What are you thinking snack-wise? Are you a candy girl or a chips girl?
Chips.
Chips. Salt and vinegar's the only thing that sits right if my stomach's acting up.
Wasn't planning on making out with anybody tonight. So, let's go for it.
That is a... We're just not going to talk about the big pumpkin here? What's this?
Michael, you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you two my world famous pancakes?
Ooh, busted.
Okay, I guess we're having pancakes.
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layered chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of a fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope, just browsing these fancy ass candles.
That pumpkin's huge.
I know.
That really is one enormous pumpkin.
It's huge.
What do we still need to get?
I haven't found the cleaning stuff yet. Or the candles.
So basically nothing?
Hey, I've been taking it all in.
That's a huge pumpkin,
Crazy how
though.
little it's changed.
I like that pumpkin. That pumpkin's huge.
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layered chocolate chip cake.
Which one should we get?
toasted
Blue
marshmallow.
or green? Or gray, whichever one.
Nope. Just
So
browsing
sorry about our
these
group.
fancy ass candles.
No. Don't apologize. I haven't looked at the group chat yet. You go and be unhinged. I don't care. I'm unhinged in your group chat sometimes, so it's alright. Green. We are. That's fine.
You only live once.
You did not let me answer.
So, cleaning products. You think we should get the organic one? Or the industrial strength planet killer?
Definitely organic.
Organic. We might have to scrub a little harder, but I'd never be able to look those beavers in the eye again if we use those chemicals.
Organic one?
Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
Can you think of coming back to your hometown after 10 years and you're like, oh, hey, there's the plushie of the Trout King. And your sister's like, yeah, he's still here because he never misses a time. And he's all the way over in the fucking other side of the store. It was a 12-pounder, by the way. I never miss out.
I should grab some bait for my next fishing trip.
Oh, God. That's so good. Don't mind me, just trying to talk to you and not stalk you.
Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now. Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
Ooh. This place is a mess.
I don't know who arranged all the shelves today, but they're a total mess.
Are you coming for me, Ronan? Do I have to remind you of the great spreadsheet disaster of 2014, huh?
We don't talk about that. I just made one tiny function mistake.
Ooh.
Which wound up in the store almost ordering $10,000 worth of tampons.
You really saved my ass when you caught that.
Yep.
Oh no.
And you still owe me for it. Anyway, how's your day going?
Oh no. $10,000 worth of tampons. God damn. Can you just think of the shipment of your boss being like, okay, thank you for doing the shipment, guys. And then next week, the whole entire truck is just fucking filled with tampons. He would never let you do ordering ever again. You would be demoted off of supply charting. Oh god.
Yeah. We found some stuff in Marianne's room that really threw us for a loop.
Do you want to...
He could do a buy one, get
I
two
do,
free.
but not here. And I think it also might not be my story to tell. But maybe all of us can hang out later and you can get the whole messy story.
All right.
And start making coupons.
I'll be here if you need me.
Buy now, half price off. 4th of July coming up. You want to be patriotic? Buy some tampons. That's so funny.
Did 10 years in fireweed make you forget what it was like to be broke?
Sorry, that was shitty. I remember making
Oh
such
god,
a
I'm
vegetable
cracking
stew
myself up.
once.
Canned ham would have tasted amazing by the end of that.
Canned ham? I guess it would be kind of like canned chicken that they do in America. Listen, you gotta eat. So sometimes being broke and not having the money to get stuff, you have to make weird concoctions.
Got any big plans in Juneau?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a passable cooking school there. I'm gonna be a chef.
Oh, you gonna open up your own restaurant?
Oh, slow down, Tiger. Maybe someday, but in the meantime, I'll be washing dishes.
Listen,
as I work
spam
my
is
way up
good,
Juneau's
and so is
cutthroat
canned
diamond
chili.
industry.
I haven't tried the
I
canned
bet
chili
you won't
yet.
be washing dishes long.
Yeah, I'll graduate.
But spam
to
is
slinging
good.
Adam and Eve on a raft.
What?
Eggs and toast. I've been studying up on diner lingo.
Clearly.
Are we being besties over
What
here?
do we still need to get?
Something to drink.
Okay, where the hell is something to drink? Oh, look, there's water. Where the hell is...
Strawberries in November.
What do we still need to get?
I
Something
know
to
the
drink.
damn drinks. Where's the drinks? Besties or boyfriends? Besties or boyfriends?
Athletic, graceful, and spirited. Sounds like you.
Sorry, I might be movie star handsome, but I can't act for shit.
Casting call. Roll for Rodolfo in La Boheme. 21 to 31 years old, male, athletic, graceful, and spirited. All background singing ability is a must. Ah, shoot. That's not us.
I should write down their info for after the move.
Juno's Jawbreakers Fresh Meat Bootcamp. Interested in roller derby? Sign up. All levels of experience welcome. She's ready.
How many hours did we spend here as kids?
A lot. Marianne would come here to play cards with Tessa, and we'd have the run of the place.
It was the highlight of the week. We'd play on the playground, and Tessa would let us fill our plates at the restaurant.
And it got Marianne off our backs for a little while.
Okay.
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good.
You know what? We got green, so we'll just
I'm
stick
grabbing
with
some
green.
water.
You do you, girl.
Oh, that's water?
Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
Okay.
Can you believe Tessa and Tom were ever young?
I heard that.
Ooh.
I may have a little less going on in the hair department, but you should see the rest of Delos High, class of 81.
Fair enough.
Allison, I'm waiting. Let's pay for the groceries.
You need it.
Aren't you running for more gun control?
My platform calls for sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety. And as you know, we run extensive background checks before each and every sale.
Hmm.
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom. Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
What
We
is wrong
found
with
some stuff
Tessa?
in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Mary Ann was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry.
Why the fuck does
My
she sound
advice to
scared?
you
She
would be to
upsets
try
me.
to
Yeah.
move on.
It's not that easy.
Sheets?
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan.
Oh, fuck
That's all we
that.
can know.
Nah.
I need to go now.
Oh,
Best
fuck
of luck
this
to you,
lady.
truly.
What the hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here.
Uh-huh.
It's weird, right?
Fuck that. No, it's
Yeah, I
not God's
feel it
plan
too.
shit.
It's like something's on the tip
Sorry.
of my tongue.
Mm-mm. You don't go telling a kid that after 10 years was thinking, oh, my mom tried to kill me because I was transgender. You don't go tell a kid, oh, it was God's plan. Fuck that shit. And stop acting like you're impatient to just talk to the kid you knew. God. That really got me. I wasn't expecting. Yeah, then her. Yeah.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom.
I see we set her shop on fire.
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Mary Ann, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Oh, was she a friend?
Completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Ooh, what was his?
Mom, can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Mary Ann, can we talk?
Huh?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes.
Oh shoot. I should have stayed. What the fuck? Fuck off, Tessa.
Mom?
Yeah.
Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Mary Ann, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't.
Am I doing this wrong? Or am I supposed to follow it?
Mom, can we go outside
I think
while
you have to
and
follow
Tess
it.
play
Okay,
cards?
No,
I'll try it.
there's no time for games today. Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay, we remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that, they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
With how Tess was acting just now, when she was talking to us, and God's plan, I'm kind of leaning towards Allison's. Like, I'm leaning towards Allison's memory of it. You know?
Which is it
Because
going to
of
be?
how she was acting. I don't know if I would follow Tyler's with how she was acting just now.
Please, let's just talk. I
Uh,
want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
No, Tessa
Which
was.
is it going to be?
She
For
went
a
all
few
Jack
minutes.
Thompson on her.
Okay?
You hearing this? Marianne was looking for a fight.
Please, let's just talk.
I'm gonna go with Tessa's.
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts? The Lord disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you want, but don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you.
My God. You actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be right back, kids. You stay inside, okay? What is wrong with you?
Uh-oh.
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Firm guiding hand. Yeah, there's no reason to hit your kids, ever. I don't give two craps about what it was about.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot.
Pelican.
What's this doing here? Man, Tessa keeps track of everything in these notebooks.
Like what?
Any loans she's given out, stuff she
Ooh.
lets regulars take for free, even her tithes.
And then what? She starts passing out horse heads if people don't pay her back?
I think she just likes having a record. She's gonna hand it off to St. Paul like a resume.
See, that's kind of making me believe more of Allison's memory. Nothing there. Okay, so let's get on with this.
Is there something I can do for you?
Your fight with Marianne. We're getting straight to it.
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Oh yeah, she definitely is.
But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
Maybe.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
Yeah. The way she's acting more, this Tessa, is making me more apparent to following Allison's side of it at this time.
There's something I can help
Music
you
can
with?
do well thanks to memory. You're exactly right. How's the campaign going?
What's next on the campaign trail?
A rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
Sure. We'll
How's
do
business?
just that.
Oh, a little light on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Oh, no. Not yet.
I didn't think I'd like it. Habanero and chocolate. But it's not bad. What'll they think up next, huh?
Who knows?
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is.
This is some really good voice
I
acting
was
for
happy
this
when
game
it got
as well.
put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
The till is so old. It is. That is very old.
This is it, right?
Think so. Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out?
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
I forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
What the hell happened? You think there's more memories lurking around?
I don't know. Let's see.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies, but they're so expensive.
I'll just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Mary Ann like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should go find that notebook she was holding. Pretty sure I saw one marked 2004 in the office closet earlier.
Is there any others? No. Okay. Yep. One more.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help at the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can
What is it?
handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Mary Ann?
I don't know. I saw it in Mary Ann's room. It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it. It was bad, though.
Hi.
Maybe
Welcome
conversion
in.
therapy bad.
How are you?
I'm sorry.
Thank you for the lurk. I hope you're doing well.
If this is true, I want to know how Mary Ann felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof.
True. Okay. Is there...
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
Enough in the room. I know y'all don't want to have this conversation, but Lisa has flaked on rehearsals again. She hasn't shown up in weeks. I know we were all moved beyond words by her performance of Danny Boy at Carl's funeral, but what good is a beautiful voice if you can't show up on time every week like everybody else? I think we should start planning the winter gala without her. Thoughts, Barb. Seize the day, Robin Williams. I'm good. What about you? I'm doing good. I figured I should start doing a day stream on my last day off of work. Just, you know, to do a stream. But I'm okay. Happy Pride, by the way. Oh, I almost knocked off sweets. Thank you. Hey, Tessie. I just got back from my work and found the girls in bed, sleeping like happy logs. Adrian said they were riding high when he picked them up from your place today, and apparently you got them both to eat kare kare. Please let me know what saint you prayed to pull that off. All morning they've been going on and on about their camping trip with Auntie Tessie and all the s'mores they ate and the bugs they caught. I can't remember the last time they were both this happy at the same time. Usually is one happy, the other one crying. The girls say we love you, Auntie Tessa. P.S. You and Tom should come for dinner sometime. Adrian's been dying to show him the new media room, which will keep them busy while we drink wine in the kitchen. Your favorite little sister, Notorious and Icy. Your order has been shipped. Hello, thank you for shopping with us. Your order of garlic peeler kitchen tool has been shipped, arriving Tuesday, November 10th. For more info...
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
Wait a
I
minute.
don't know what to say.
I'm
Alliance
Yeah.
for...
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
Alliance for Traditional Families November newsletter. Watch Dr. Whitmore's talk, articulating God's design for sexuality. 10 powerful Christian quotes that will change your life. A parent's guide to preventing same-sex attraction. Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Now in its 20th year. Admissions for 2015 open. That's disgusting. You don't go forcing this on people. What if I told you the government owed you up to $10,000 to go to school? This is not a loan. You won't have to pay back. This is not a scam. Take this seriously. Click below to take a 2-minute questionnaire and claim your money. Click here to let us know if you'd prefer to check or direct deposit. So, back to
Here's
this.
a newsletter from the Alliance for Traditional
Right.
Families. Wow.
Oh, I can't do anything else? There's no reason to be doing this. If somebody is who they are and they say they are, then let them be who they are and say they are. There's no reason to try to spout your damn religion onto people like this and trying to prove them wrong, or that you're not working in God's creation and stuff. This is ridiculous. This is disgusting right here. So we're not going to listen to this. This no. That goes delete. That's delete. See if she has a good thing to talk about that.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good.
Can I get the
I'm
book?
just looking for something that I forgot. 2004.
Anything interesting?
Elijah, June. 24 pound for meal at the restaurant paid off. September 11th, doll for the kid. Eric B. February, 50 pounds or $50. March, paid off February's debt. September, $20 for gas paid in full. Dang, she really does keep a book.
No show. It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night. I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down. Let's talk to Tessa.
Okay, Marianne. April, $50 for gas paid off. May, $37 groceries plus $30 new jacket for Allison paid off. Helped at store. June, $21. I don't know.
It's not 10 letters, Tom.
$21 for medicine paid off. August, $40 groceries paid off. Help during rush inventory. October, $140 for washing machine repairs. No show. November, $55. New shoes for kids. Check bounced. December, no show. Not returning calls. January, no
What are
show.
we waiting for? Let's go talk to Tessa.
Interesting. Let's see what Tessa has to say.
Is there something I can do for you?
We remember details.
We're back. With details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Oh
We
wow,
were
she
buying
sounded.
groceries, and then
Oh
you
really?
stormed in, threatening to call in debts and demanding that Marianne talk to you. It turned into an argument. So you guys went into the office and blasted that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debts? I never. Like I'm some kind of loan shark. When did this supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
5 months before. So what's 5 months before? Oh, shoot. Was it October?
October 2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never
I side
argued
quest, it can't
about
help.
money.
FML. No, you're good. It's okay.
I was
I
frustrated,
freaked
but
out.
You can't squeeze
Because I couldn't
blood
remember.
from a stone.
Yeah. We didn't think you guys were arguing about money.
You're mad she bailed on you. You told her about the camp. You said she was failing us.
We know you support the Alliance for Traditional Families, and that you gave her the pamphlet about their camp.
What camp?
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
Look, you've clearly decided I'm Judas, just like Marianne did. But I was trying to help. Tyler, she told me she'd been struggling with you, and I'd heard such good things about that camp.
You told her to send her child to conversion therapy.
Do you know what they do to kids in those places?
I do. Now.
Oh,
How did
fuck
Marianne
that.
take your helpful suggestion?
Badly. She wanted to let you be whatever perfect little butterfly was in that cocoon. And yes, we argued about it.
So she was cool with who I was?
She was more
Oh,
than
man.
that. She loved you.
Oh, man.
Listen.
This is going to make him more
I don't mean
confused.
to be rude, but I really do have a lot on my plate today.
Okay. We'll get out of your way then. Thanks, Tessa.
Oh. Oh, poor Tyler.
Can we grab our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Okay, thanks. Bye, Tom.
See you later.
So the memory we picked with Allison was right.
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that.
I can't believe you got Tessa Vecchi to talk about the past.
Damn.
Bravo.
Yeah. And Marianne, she had my back. It really doesn't change much, right? She was still fucking crazy. She still tried to kill me. But knowing she was trying to protect me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge, it feels good, Allison.
Hey, look at me. You are allowed to feel however you are feeling about this.
That's true.
God, I could use a smoke.
You're speaking my language.
Oh, man.
What?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about what this means.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us.
We just found out
You knew Marianne
that
pretty
mom
well. He
knew
was in charge of her case.
that Tyler was
Did he
transgender
ever mention anything
and
about the
was
investigation
having
to you?
fun,
No,
or not having fun, was
never
like
asked.
helping,
And I'm sure
trying
he
to
thought
find
he was
help to
better
get
off
them.
not knowing.
Thank you for
Guess that
shouting
might
out
have made for
Sharky as
some
well.
awkward
That's a
dinner
joke.
conversation.
A bad one. Yeah, well.
Exactly. But he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
I'm gonna get barred. No, we love the chaos over here. Don't you worry about it. Don't worry about it. My rules are fairly simple. As long as you're not a transphobic, homophobic, POS, you're fine. Banned, not barred. Listen, barred and banned could be the same thing. It's fine. Ooh, police department. Not my favorite cup of tea. That, and I figured I wanted to try and give something back to my subscribers, and I figured a sticker book. But thank you for the gift of
This is
sub.
kind of bleak.
It's
For
usually more
Sharky.
crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
Love you. We love
Main
you.
streets of Delos Crossing? Just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
So is
what
Eddie
about drunk bears?
literally our uncle?
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
Damn, they still got this creepy mask on, huh?
It's a local hero. I don't know what it is.
Officer Justin Beaver is not creepy.
Oh, that.
He's Delos Crossing's longest serving officer.
I am the law. I could hear that in a goddamn country accent. No, he arrested you, and then when you got sent away,
Hold
he
on.
adopted your
I
sister.
wanna
Super
catch
messed
up
up.
on all the
What?
Delos Crossing gossip.
Just public safety stuff.
Oh, that's all just public safety stuff. Nothing that interesting.
Let us take you for a ride. Want to see what a police officer does on the job? Register for a ride-along program. For more information, don't ask. And literally, I'm saving you a lot of boredom. Just don't. And because, you know, I'm ACAB for life, so it's fine.
Well, should I decide the wild world of accounting
Join the
isn't for me?
team.
Can't really picture you in the uniform.
Really? I think I could pull it off.
Co-propaganda at its finest. Yes.
100% college tuition paid? Damn. Maybe I should have joined the National Guard.
No, you don't.
Beats having your credit card stolen by an online college.
Too soon, Tyler.
Too soon. That's too soon.
That's still not cleaned up. Assholes. I wonder if the black oyster catchers were still nesting during the spill.
Oh.
God, I hope not.
Still closed for oil cleanup, and then that's the petition to help the salmon migration. Okay, what's in here?
Home sweet home.
Ooh, we get to go through everybody's desks.
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family.
Ooh.
It's freezing in here.
Remember Mr. Haynes?
Vaguely. He had that workshop in his garage, right? Made those huge glass sculptures?
Yeah. He's been missing for a couple months.
Oh.
Always liked his art.
Age at the time of disappearance, 37 years old. Date of birth is February 24th, 1974. 5 feet, 5 inches, 154 pounds. Brown hair, brown eyes. Rebecca Chan was last seen on 9/11/2011. Leaving her house on Callison Lane in Delos Crossing, Alaska. She was wearing a burgundy coat and ankle-length black skirt and black
Claire
boots.
Brown went missing on a snowmobile trip?
Yeah. I thought you were still here when it happened.
I don't remember it.
Oh my god, I have so many things I could say. I'm behaving. Listen, this is a chaos-free zone. Or not. This is not a chaos-free zone, so it's fine. Memo to all police department. What? Listen, words are hard. Sharky, you gotta get used to trying new things. You might like it. It's called variety. Not a top on the sofa. That's my turf. My face. I can't help it. Red Bull grabs the rails. Oh gosh. I'm just picturing that's why you have it afterwards. That's why I'm picturing you just downing the the Red Bull, being like, all right, now I can let's do this.
Huh. Why do they look so familiar?
I made him hide his face. Is this why I need a knee x-ray? Oh my god, I think this is my comeback. Down's a Red Bull. Lie down, bitch. I just had my Red Bull. Oh god. I would never talk like that, by the way.
The mailbox bandit, huh?
Gosh. Oh, this is going to be a great memory to look back to. From Pleasant Bay Mental Health Institute, October 16, 2015. Patient transfer to all Delos Crossing Police Department officers. Please be advised that due to overcrowding issues, patients Dean Decker and Kevin Sutton will be transferred to the Falling Creek Correction Center, SPU, on Monday. If you did, I'd die from laughing, then make you sit outside. Yeah, no, I would. Go sit outside and think about what you did. This is why I made Sharky a heart swing in Minecraft. Aw. I'll mow the lawn, thank you. Yeah, I mow the lawn, so it's fine. In the middle of a lake.
Oh, Greg's. Just leaving this out on display again.
Officer Greg's? The one who was with us that night.
Yeah, he's still here. He became a bit of a local celebrity after nabbing a murderer from Juneau. The guy was hiding out on a fishing boat and got really, really sick after eating out of the chum bucket. So it was actually a pretty easy takedown.
That was interesting. Outside is not a threat. Get the gardening done. It's true. I like outside, so I'll be fine. What is it? Ooh, what's this? What's this? Are we being nosy?
You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
I don't know. 10 years go by really quick, dude. There's something. There's something around here. Runs outside naked. Yoo-hoo, lunchtime! No! No! God. Dinner is served. of just like swinging the door open and just running out, just frolicking around the back garden.
Whew, that is going to smell lovely tomorrow.
It's from Tessa's restaurant, right?
Uh-huh. Everyone eats there all the time. It's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing.
That's what I imagined when I said it. So many houses look into my garden. Might trip on something. I don't think so. You'll be fine.
That's Denise Wilson's desk. Remember her?
Crazy D? The woman who set fire to her ex's trailer?
Allegedly set fire. She was acquitted. And that's Officer Wilson to you. Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep.
Oh my god, I think I'm back.
Yeah. He died last year putting himself between D and a bear.
Aww.
Damn. Poor D.
That was a good doggy.
Oh no, it was her birthday. I completely forgot.
You're a terrible person.
It's your fault. I was so excited to see you that it completely slipped my mind.
Sled dog racing. Is D in this? I don't see her. I love how daytime stream becomes pure chaos. I haven't laughed this much in ages. Thank you. You're welcome. And yes, if it's going to be like this, I just need to do more daytime streams. I might try and do a daytime stream while I'm off as well, instead of it just being my last day that I'm off.
Huh. Looks like she forgot her locker key here. She's gonna give me so much crap for forgetting her birthday.
Yeah, she is. No, gosh darn it. I wanted to look at it. Pick it up. 2 streams a day soon coming to a Twitch near you. Maybe. If I'm feeling up to it. Happy 29th birthday, Denise? Keep up the good work, Eddie. Another year to prove that older doesn't really mean wiser. Have a kick-ass day, DD. Dan. Enjoy your last year of youth before joining the bitter 30-year-old lady club. Don't waste it, Rosie. Hope you enjoy those spicy chocolates. Happy birthday, D. Joshua. Happy birthday. You don't look a day over 100, Mario. Maria needs to be talked to. Maria needs to have her head doing a flushy in the police sanctum. Rude. I'm sorry, did I bump into you? What is this? Oh.
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Wow. The guy was just...
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither.
Okay, we can't go in there.
Something's in the way.
Can we go?
Man, they are never gonna catch this guy.
What exactly did he do?
Stealing from mailboxes.
This guy keeps stealing out of people's mailboxes. Asshole snagged a box of fancy washi tape I ordered online.
See, I was picturing an actual mailbox bandit. You know, like...
This is the second time you've asked for Korean chicken.
Huh?
You know, the mailbox...
Okay, be lurky, of course. Have a good... La 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 lava chicken! I hate that song, by the way. I'm hinting. Oh, I know you're hinting. God, my kids will not stop singing that song. But have a good look, Ellen. We love your face. We can't get in there, so we might have to wait till like the second chapter.
Tyler,
give Cora her
you
chicken,
coming?
thank you. Okay, she can have it. Love yous, flop a... What? Takes
I'm
notes?
guessing this is where they stash all the guns and stuff.
Is he
Well, it's not exactly Fort Meade, but yeah.
I'm not going to say you should stay away from it, because that's going to take your brother off.
You think we could find some files about Marianne in the archives?
Excuse me.
I don't know, but it's
Boobs
off
get my
limits
attention.
anyway.
Then
Maybe
I
Eddie
listen
would show us
fully.
her
The
file?
ADHD stops for a second. No, same. We might be able to find something about her. What are you looking at in the wall? Okay, so we're just going to Officer Eddie.
Allison, hey. Just finishing up a call.
I was not expecting him to look like this.
Trying to convince
I was
one of the
expecting
Ravens
him
and
to
her
look like
garbage on
every
police
fucking
station.
sheriff and
Give me a few minutes.
chief that I have ever saw.
Sure.
Just being heavy
Make yourselves a cup of coffee.
by
Here's
eating
the key to the
donuts a
break
lot.
room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Coffee
Well, at
sound
least
good?
my full
The
focus is
machine
on a
in the break room
boob.
downstairs.
Then you can ask for anything, and yeah, sure, babe, sounds great, whatever. Yeah. But if the word is said, it means they gotta come out. We can go out. We can go down now. What about the archives? Archives. Darn it. It does work on me. You just don't think it does. But are we just gonna forget the fact that this guy was not what I thought he would look like? I thought he would be more chubbier from eating donuts all the time.
You know, I really thought I'd locked those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain.
Love this name. Hello, Potato. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? What am I doing? What am I doing here? Find the break room and have some coffee. Right, I did, but there's something blocking it, so... No, 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 no.
Whew, Rose never lets me back here.
Okay. Where's the memory? Where's the memory? Right there.
Where are we going?
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
Probably up there with the original Life is Strange. I've never played Life is Strange. I'm gonna have to play that game at some point.
You okay?
Yeah. I just usually try
We're
my
gonna go
best
sneak
not
in.
to remember that night when I'm here.
I would too.
What's in here? Never feel on
Okay, let's go in.
What the fuck? I recommend playing it. I will definitely play it. I will definitely check it out. Okay, that's an outside door. That's break room. We're gonna go in here. Anything in here that we can be sneaky and snoop about? You
Yep,
have
it's locked.
the damn keys. The first 2 chapters are free.
Ugh,
I will
maybe let
definitely
this
check
place
that
get
out.
Gross.
Right now, if anybody doesn't have this game, if you go to if you are on Xbox, it is free right now. All chapters 1, 2, and 3.
if I
So
take
you'll be
one?
able to get this for free. That's how I was able to get it. Same cookies last week.
These are definitely the same cookies that were here last week, but knock yourself out.
We're not doing that one yet.
So hungry.
Me too.
Check out this masterpiece.
You made it?
Uh-huh. I glued it to the pot one day when I was bored, and nobody has bothered to peel it off. Ooh, that's gotta be a new record.
Oh, 4 days without a bear sighting. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, well, see, that's why.
This is heavier than I expected.
Any memory? No.
I'm not going in.
What?
I'm not going in.
Why? Why? Okay, let's see. Police Chief Brown asked council to reconsider budget. Dock strike to begin this week. Mayoral election candidate Tom Vecchi supports gun control. Money for local schools.
I'm not that hungry.
Okay, coffee it is. Wash your own cups and dishes.
How is it still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier. Hey, you okay?
What's going on? Oh.
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't. Please, I can't lie. We already
Can't
lied.
lie.
It's all gonna be fine, okay?
What did we lie about?
You okay?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
What did we lie about?
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
You sure?
Agree to lie. What did we agree to lie about?
It's the first time I've been in here since that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable, he dropped a vase.
Okay, just push me out of the way.
Here. Have a seat.
All right.
Damn it. No. Sorry.
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together.
Is there anything else?
What are you looking at?
This poster. I kept staring at it that night. I was picturing myself in the forest, hunting for goblin treasure. Just wanted to be anywhere but here.
Yeah.
So, isn't Brown waiting for us? We should head back to his office.
Okay, time to go back to the office.
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me?
Right.
You're awfully quiet.
Yeah. Sorry. Trying to deal, but it's a lot.
Okay. So, I'm still stuck on, like, what did we lie about?
Hey, sorry that took so long.
I'm still
Sometimes these old folks want us to come out
not
just
used
because
to
they're
it being
lonely.
No worries,
This.
Uncle. Hey, you remember this guy?
Yeah, of course. How can I forget? Tyler Ronan, back in Delos Crossing.
It's, good to be back.
And just look at you. A man grown.
Yep, guess I ate my Wheaties.
The whole clan's so proud of you. How you work with those kids at Fireweed. I would say children are the future.
I thought that was Whitney Houston.
Come on, bro. She stole her entire act from me. Everybody knows that.
Oh boy.
Look at you two. Reunited and it feels so good, huh?
Yeah, not sure how I got by without this dork. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marianne's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Marion worried about something?
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
What was her last days like?
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Interesting.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us? Or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
Here we go.
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed
He was a
each other
child,
to heal.
yeah.
And you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18 then,
Uncle,
huh?
please.
Oh shit.
Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that. And 3 years is
Oh god,
nothing
do not
compared
make her
to 7.
choose.
Right, Allie?
Oh no! Oh no! Why are we putting her? Oh no! Tyler does have a point. Tyler does have a point. There was no reason to keep them, you know. Eddie could have fought to let them see each other. Yeah, he could. He could have. And he just went along with it. Because they're the experts. Oh gosh. The thing is I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't with this. But it's Tyler's story. And Allison's story. So yes, Eddie did very well, but the question is about them being separated. And Allison and Tyler have both stated that they believe that it was wrong that they were kept apart. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to keep with what they said.
Look, Uncle, separating us like that did not help me heal. If anything, it was the opposite. Even if he had been dangerous, I'd have taken the risk. Being apart was that miserable.
I didn't know you felt that way, little moose.
It was hard to talk to you about it. I didn't want to seem ungrateful. Look, we've all fucked up. And we've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Sounds like the right call. Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
Tyler's not happy. Tyler still is not happy. Who the hell was that? Okay, so we're at cinematic.
Stop!
Oh shit.
Allison! Allison!
Who's by the tree? Oh, that's terrifying. Oh no.
Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again. I'm going to kill you! No. Please. Please. Mom, no. Mom, please. No, don't do this.
So who killed her? Scissors. Oh, it was Allison?
This isn't... What? Allison? I killed her. I killed her. Allison, we need to call for help. I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No,
That
no.
was the lie.
Yes.
That's
We
why
look
she
out
wanted to
for
leave it
each other.
alone. Yeah.
That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
What the hell was going on with Mom? Damn. So that's chapter 1. Okay, so Tyler and Allison. Allison was happy that Tyler accepted Eddie's peace offering. Okay, so 74% accepted the ring. 15% refused the ring. 11% refused the ring. Okay. Tyler felt unrecognized by Allison's lack of trust at the store. When I chose hers, 52% chose Tyler's memory, 48% chose Allison's memory. But it kind of sat with how Tessa was acting, though. That's what I was going off of. Because she was really arrogant and fucking doing the whole God's plan stuff. And I'm actually kind of happy that I did do Allison's, because it also coincides with the conversion therapy camps that she was trying to make Marianne take Tyler to. Tyler was reassured of his bond to Allison when she sided with him at the station. 70% sided with Tyler, 30% sided with Eddie. I sided with Tyler because they were talking about being apart. And yes, Eddie made a point that Allison was really hurt when he refused to let her go to his graduation when he was 18. But at the same time, they were talking about being apart, and Eddie could have fought to let them see each other. He could have went and made a very good argument about how these two need to be able to see each other because they're siblings. But he didn't. He just went along with the court and said that they were experts. So that's why I sided with Tyler. Tyler earned Sam's respect. 55% called out Sam. 45% didn't call out Sam. Tessa opened up to the twins about Marianne. 47% learned the truth. 24% didn't get an answer. 29% antagonized Tessa. So again, I'm glad I went with Allison's, because then we would have went through all of that to get the truth. Eddie felt rejected by Allison when she didn't side with him at the station. Well, it wasn't about him. It was about the both of the kids at the same time. Switch to friends. Oh, I think it's just me. Or everybody got 100%. Ooh, 50-50. Interesting. No. That is going to be chapter 2. So we are going to end it there. But yeah, that is Tell Me Why. I was not expecting it to be the twist of it being Allison killing Mom. I was not looking at that being what it was. Holy crap. It's a good game. It is really sad. And it does bring out a lot about trans people's experiences and stuff. I do want to say thank you so much for the donations. I really do appreciate it. And you guys will not be able... There's no words to express how much gratitude I get with getting the help for my top surgery. I had to move my top surgery from October to the end of September because the dates that we were wanting is booked, so the time limit is a little bit shorter, but I'm really hoping I get the 9,000 that I need for my top surgery to get this done, because it's been 20 some odd years since I've been dealing with this chest, and I would love to have it off. Please make sure to stay hydrated, to eat, get some sleep, take your meds if you need to take your meds. Happy Pride, everybody. Again, thank you, Connor, for the raid. Thank you for the follows. Ellen, thank you for the sub and the gift sub. Connor, again, thank you for the biddies. I really do appreciate those biddies. I hope everybody had fun. I hope I took care of your community for you. And I hope you guys enjoy. I will see you guys next time. Whether you are out and gay or bi or anything of the LGBTQ+, please remember, even if you are not out, that you are loved, you are wanted. I appreciate you. I love you, and you are needed. And to continue being you. Good night, guys.